Hey loves, so one frustrating thing about having wigs is when you have perfectly good hair but a torn lace. So my client brought in this her wig she had abandoned for more than a year and asked that I repair for her because the lace was torn, and she really loved the wig. So this is me trying to separate the hairs, unravel the wefts. I'm starting off with the elastic band and going in with the lace front, and then I'll remove all the wefts all together. This process is very simple. All you need is your scissors or your razor blade, and you gently cut off the thread holding the parts together. You need to do this carefully so that you don't tear the lace front or whatever part you're going to use when you're going to re-wig the hair in total. So for me, I decided to use a razor blade, and I'm just going in gently. I still went ahead to use a scissors. So I went ahead to use a scissors just to show you guys how it's that you can also use a scissors. You don't necessarily have to use a razor blade if you don't have one. So this is how it works, but I preferred using the razor blade to the scissors. So this is me. I had separated the rest of the wigs from the frontal, and now it's time to work. So this is my invisible thread or a nylon thread. This is what I'm going to use to patch up this tear on the lace front. So I just took a piece of nets from the bulk of nets I have, and I just cut that off and secured it to the torn part. So you want to be very careful with this part, because this is what will make or mar your process. Okay, so you have to make sure the patch is placed properly so that when you sew you don't have a one-sided or a disfigured work. It's time to sew, and this is my nylon thread. I put them in two unequal lengths, like you fold them and make sure one part is longer than the other. This is very necessary. So I start off by making a knot, taking the nylon thread and you can either make a knot or you do a double knotting method, and that is just for the first step to secure the starting point. All right, when this is done, you take the longer part of the nylon thread. Yes, remember, one part has to be shorter than the other, or one part has to be longer than the other. So you take the longer part and then you fold it like so. Then with your ventilating needle, you take both the new net and the old net, and you make a single knot just right there. So this might take a while, so I had some struggles at first, but I promise you this process is very easy. You don't even need to do so much, just follow the process. So now I just want to make a single knot on this area. That is all you have to do. So at this point I had gone far, and I'll just be showing you how I did this. So you take both the old net and the new net with your ventilating needle, then you make a fold with the longer thread. Remember the longer thread. Then you create a single knot. If you're good at ventilating, you know how this is done, you know the drill. So you just make a single knot there, and then you continue to pull out the thread, and then you continue with the whole process again. You take your ventilating needle and pass it through the old net and the new net. Then you fold the longer part of the thread and you make a single knot, then pull out the thread from the loop. It's as simple as ABC, guys. So I'm going to let you watch this and get a very good grasp. So right here is I'm done, and this is the first sew. So I'm going to go over again, and for the next sew I'm making sure I take the edge of the old net. Like I want to sew the edges of the old net so that there's no space for the process, the sew to unravel again. I hope you understand what I mean. But well, if you don't understand, just keep watching and you see what I mean at the later stage of the video. So this was what I was trying to explain earlier. It's the same process, the same sewing process, but I just wanted to show you why I had to ventilate, why I had to sew or ventilate this a second time. So you see, the edges of the old lace had to be sewn to, so that there is no lapping or there is no space for another tear. And this also grants the lace fronts durability and longevity. So I'm done sewing and I'm trying to secure the ends of the thread together, and that's what I'm doing right here. And there you go, your lace is fully repaired, fully sealed, as brand as new, like nothing ever happened. And this makes your clients very happy, leaves your clients happy, and I was very happy to do this. I promise you I can patch up more than 100 torn laces in a day, because this process is very easy. It is as simple as ABC. Once you have a grasp of it, then trust me, you can patch up as many torn laces as you want in a day or whatever time span. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. Leave a comment below if you want to, and I'll answer your questions. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.